hostile environment. These fans are ready to knock them off course. Great to have you along. UB Stadium in Buffalo, home to the Buffalo Bulls. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Buffalo Bulls. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Volunteers will kick it away to start. Coming out with it, it's Simmons. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Buffalo's offense comes onto the field first today. What a great group of receivers they run out there, and a staunch, stout defense they'll be running into. Jesse, how are they going to get open? How does this defense keep them in check?
Well, I think one thing this receiving group knows to have success in this game against this defense is it's going to take all of them. It's not just going to be one guy making all the plays. They're all going to have to be able to step up and, David, take advantage of their own individual one-on-one opportunities when those chances come their way.
Well, and I think that's what's good about this offense. There's strength in numbers. It's not just one guy that you can take away. There's several receivers that can make plays. That stresses a defense. Like, find the weakness, go after him. That guy can win. So it'll be a fun individual matchup.
He's got it again. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
To the ground to try to move the chains. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
This is an offense that prides themselves on being physical. They love running the football. That's their identity. But the defense getting that stop on 3rd and short against the run, that sets a very clear message that they've shown up to play. They know it's coming, and they're going to be here all day.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Trying play action. And the defense will corral the quarterback. Down he goes at midfield. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Quarterback making checks. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Quick completion on the out route. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. And the Bulls looking to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. So Tennessee's offense will go to work for the first time today. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense is vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Brings it down on the right side. Touchdown ball. He got a step. It was all over. Right to the house.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down,
he lobs one high down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Looked to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. And if that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
On 3rd down, going up top. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The offense changing the play. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Rolling right and going deep. A full dive to haul that one in. How about that one? 4th and forever, and he just turned one loose and fired it for the first down.
Man, does that sting. Defensively, you get him in the perfect situation. You know they're going to pass the football. You play the ball deep, and you give up a deep pass. That is a back-breaking play.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Bulls are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. Starting to feel a little pressure. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Touchdown Bulls. Quick strike through the air for the score. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
Hey, when everything else is covered, sometimes you just got to look to the big fella. I mean, it might not be the right matchup, but I got the size, I can throw it to him, and he rewards you with the score.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Staley. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Staley. Breaks into the open. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. The give on the inside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Volunteers will hustle to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Davis. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in stride at the 15. Touchdown, Volunteers. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll run the screen. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Motion from the wideout. Wants to go up top on first down. Complete downfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Looking for a productive play on first down. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the right. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
To the air on second down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Wants to keep it in the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Quarterback extends the play. He'll pull it down. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? Running backs on either side of the quarterback. DBs will try to keep everything in front. Got it behind the line. It's Davis. Still on his feet. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. The Vols in the hurry up. Second down, he'll throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Bennett. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a first down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
And the Vols can really attack on this second and short. Now the play fake. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. The Volunteers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He'll do it himself. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting.
There he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Bring in the heat. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Vols! This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're in defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. To the air on first down. He's looking deep. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game. And it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Out of the backfield, he's open. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. Pressure coming. And he gives himself up, but not before he moves those sticks. The Bulls want to pick up the tempo. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly. Pulls it in. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. And the Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Trying to take it back. Inside the... And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Volunteers!
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Purdue is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Bob Greasy, this might not be over just yet. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to the Red Hawks of Miami. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They get to him as he throws. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got his man. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the 1st down. Got to use their time wisely. The Bulls want to move quickly. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Might be changing the route. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Complete. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Still looking on the move. Rolling, throwing, looking right. He's got it along the sideline. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. One more snap coming before halftime. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Escapes the pressure going right. Now he's looking into the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Western New York.
I guess they're trying to send a message to start this 2nd half, lined up for an onside kick. Don't think that one made it 10 yards before they got the eager paws on top of it, and the flags will fly. They were trying to steal a possession to draw a little closer in this game, but the ball didn't go 10 yards, so they'll take over the football with the lead. They'll run it from the gun. after the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Volunteers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll move the wide receiver. Grabbed behind the line. It's Staley. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end now in motion. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. On target to the left. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. He's looking to throw. Under fire. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is
And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. This drive will open from the 15.
Great job by the defense in the back end that time. He made the catch, and he had a little wiggle room to run afterwards, but they were able to get to him, rip the football out, and that is a massive takeaway for the defense.
And the Bulls headed quickly to the line. Off play action. Looking for space to the left. He'll pull it down and run. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. The Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Making side adjustments here. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Gets it out quickly. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
When this offense wants to, boy, they can go fast. After the completion and 1st down, right back to the line of scrimmage for more tempo.
He turns that loose down the right side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Green. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the 2nd half moving forward.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They just keep firing. Grabbed over the middle. It's Watkins. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the 2nd half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
The Bulls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Lets it go to the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, still going. And the Bulls get enough for the 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Caught. That That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Going to sling it on 2nd down. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo! Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Staley. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Here's the handoff. Turning it on. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
On the ground, it's Powell. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Vols are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. After swapping ends of the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he's stopped. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
And this offense does it again on 3rd down. They have been so elite on 3rd down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it. They've built the lead, and they've got a good chance to finish this one out if they keep that up.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2-, 3-, and 4-yard gains in the 1st and 2nd quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
He's got an open man. He's loose down the middle. No one there to stop him, except the fella in the striped shirt who threw the penalty flag. This one might be coming back. Those linemen can get a little aggressive sometimes in pass pro, and it'll cost him. Touchdown off the board, and they'll back up 5. Line getting set on 2nd down. Holds and fires complete to the right. Oh, he's got some space. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. And the Vols are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Staley. They'll say he goes out of bounds. Mark it at the 46. Now on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Volunteers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Caught behind the line. It's Bennett. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Tune in to the Ocho, 8th play of the drive coming up. Pulls it and fires to the left. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. And the Volunteers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down. Touchdown, Tennessee! And they take it in 6 more points. They push the lead out here in the fourth quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1. Is there anything this dude can't do? He's channeling his inner Condridge Holloway, Heath Schuler, or dare I say, the great Peyton Manning.
I bet he can't lead the band, Reese. I bet he's not allowed to do that. He's having himself a day, but he's not there yet. But, man, putting up some stats, doing what he wants. This offense is absolutely cooking.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Right down the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game. And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that
vaulted in the first down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Looking to throw on first down. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Dances away. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. He might want another play. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And it's incomplete way downfield in the defense. Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with, "That's just